All right, hey yearbook. So this is the weekly summary for the week of May 11th. May 11th is Monday, and I think it goes all the way down to Friday, May 15th. I think it's May 15th is Friday. All right, so I'll have a video link for this to where basically I just read it to you. Please make sure you do the weekly check-in. That'll be posted this Wednesday. Remember, your grade for this class is a P100. Incomplete, limited participation, 69. Or incomplete, no participation, 0. Remember, it's based off of your weekly check-in and you clicking the submit button. Okay. Um, so make sure you click the submit buttons. I was late with last week's weekly check-in because I was sucked into the yearbook world, working on the back end stuff, uploading pictures, trying to get stuff tagged. Um, it's a beast without y'all's help in school. So it's like because before I'd just be like, we'd print your page and I'd say, all right, go run down teachers and find out who these kids are, or let's get captions for these pictures. It's easier when lots of people help, um, but it's been kind of a pain. Um, because I've been shifting stuff around. Some of our some of our spreads got cut down to one page because like spring sports is like we just don't have a whole heck of a lot from spring sports. So some of those things just got cut down. But make sure you log in this week to myhjyearbook.com and tag some pictures, students' names that you know. I mean, just scroll through all the pictures in the picture gallery, and just as you know people, just tag their name to it. Okay, and so that helps out. Um, that'll help with building the index. Right now, it looks like we'll have our yearbook ready for distribution in late June or July. This is due to Herf Jones having to close down their yearbook printing plants due to COVID-19 because they're not essential businesses, so they got shut down. They may be opening up next week or the week thereafter because they're not. I don't think they're in Texas. They're in other states. Um, and so those will be opening up. So we probably won't get our book till June or July because those yearbook plants, they closed down in mid-March. And so everybody, that was all the other schools that are supposed to get their book in April, May, we were supposed to get ours slated at the end of May. um, is that they're going to print those books first, so our book won't be printed probably until the end of May, early June, and it usually takes anywhere between 2 and 3 weeks to get the books printed based off of my experience doing yearbook. So we're looking at June or July. Um, again, not our fault. COVID-19, blame the pandemic. Because of those delays, it's kind of given us a bit more time in putting some COVID-19 experiences in the yearbook. All students got an email link last Friday to their student email accounts, asking them to upload pictures. Make sure you tell your friends, text your friends, email your friends, FaceTime, Insta Smash, or whatever they call it. All your friends, and tell them to upload some school appropriate COVID-19 pictures, or school appropriate pictures throughout the school year. So it's like if they were at an event and they took a picture with their friends, or maybe they went to a dance and they got pictures of their friends, let's get those uploaded. It's more cool content because remember, this is a documentation of the student life, and so this is what we need. If they're at home, maybe they uh, got a job or something like that during COVID-19, take a picture of them. If they're at home working in their little computer lab or something like that, their little, AKA dining room table with their Chromebook, take a picture of that. Let's get it documented. Okay. I've already got a bunch of good pictures of that. If they got chickens or something like that, and they're having to do chores, maybe they planted a garden, because it's been difficult getting some stuff. So maybe they just went ahead and started what's called a victory garden. They call it victory garden, go back to World War II, when everything was rationed. And so people actually had to plant their own vegetable gardens, and they call them victory gardens. So that way, production farms, corporate farms, those food. Oh, I just had a moth fly by. That's kind of cool. And so, well, not really, because we just moved into this house. Um, um, but anyway, back to victory gardens. So it's like people would plant victory gardens to grow their own vegetables because stuff farmed at corporate farms was sent off to feed the troops. Um, so yeah, so any COVID-19, if people are working or whatever, it's like, get some pictures, get some selfies, whatever, and get them uploaded. All the students got the email and their link. Just remind the students they have to be logged into hopefully their student Gmail account. If not, they have to be in some sort of Google account because I don't think it'll let them upload anything unless they're in a Google account. And it'll fill those gaps that we're going to have in the yearbook. Keep in mind, if you need me for anything, please email me. Um, the this last weekend, Saturday, Sunday, it's like, took a break from working on the yearbook a little bit, went out to the farm and finished fencing about 500 feet. It took a lot longer than I thought. And so, I've got some stains on my shirt from where I sprayed Repel DEET, bug spray. I don't know, for some reason we don't buy off, we buy the other brand, Repel. And I got one spot there to where it's like I just got too close to the can and sprayed it all over. My hair's getting kind of crazy. My wife keeps starting to give me a haircut. And I keep telling her no. I know hair salons just opened up this last weekend, but I don't know. Maybe I'll just shave my head and post it online. Like and subscribe. Okay. Just as a reminder, just continue to wash your hands, wear your masks, and go to bed at a reasonable time. Because I know a lot of you guys aren't going to bed till really, really late, and you're screwing up your sleep cycle. And I really don't want you to do that. It's not healthy. For me as well, I know it's 11 p.m. according to the clock down there in the corner, but I normally go to bed about 10. But go to bed on time if you can. And make sure you get up in the morning. Don't sleep so late. All right, that's all I know. Email me and please log into my HJ yearbook and .com and tag some pictures.